Lokis Naya, ni Atalanta.
The council should have been consulted before you let those strangers leave this village like us.
Atalanta, what is it?
It's Nessus. It's been Nessus all along. He controls Hypnage. He tamed her.
This jest is in poor taste, Atalanta.
She speaks the truth.
Who are you to say so? Deranged ramblings of an outsider. He spews lies to tear us apart. You can't take this seriously like us.
Jason, Atalanta, do you have proof?
I have only my word.
Without proof, there can be no challenge.
Then I'll kill him where he stands. He's a murderer. I will make him suffer.
Show your proof or close your mouth. I am an elder of this tribe. You may pretend to be one of us. This crippled fool may even indulge you, but you will never be Nisiros, girl.
So help me, I will pierce your lying tongue and pin it to your skull!
You prove my point. No Nisiros would kill another outside the law. Let loose your arrow. You'll be outcast forever and erased from the memory of this tribe.
Atalanta, this is not our way!
He's the criminal, Atalanta, not you. He defied the tribal law of the Nisiros. You aren't like that.
An arrow through the eye would be too good for you, Six-Hoof. I will undo you, Nessus. We will find the proof we need. And when I've disgraced you, then, and only then, will I pierce your black heart.
This human goes too far like us. The others will hear of this outrage.
Lycus, you believe me, don't you?
Of course. But proof is needed. Something to link Nessus to the beast. Think, my daughter. Where does your heart tell you Hypnage lives?
I've always thought she must live near where the satyrs leave their sacrifices. But I found nothing.
Things are different now. With Hermes' sight, I can see tracks that no one else can.
Then start your search there. I believe in you.
Atalanta, what news of Phalion did you find him?
Phalion now walks with Hermes on his path to the underworld. He was given last rites.
I thank you for that. I feared for his life, but an even greater fear was that his spirit would be lost forever.
Will you leave with the others now, Julius?
No, I will stay. My son has given everything for the Nisiros. How could I leave it behind now? I will compose my son's history and add it to our lore, so all will remember the sacrifice he made for Satyr.
You're back. Tell me you found some more left caps somewhere. We're completely out.
Atalanta spotted some.
Bless those sharp eyes, Wixie.
Make them last, Panta. The satyrs have picked the jungle nearly clean.
This will help a great deal. I thank you all.
Atalanta, were you here when judgment was passed on the criminal who hangs there?
He was a coward. A murderer. I shouldn't say more. Be careful broaching that subject with others. It's a sensitive matter.
Back again, are you?
That man who hangs in your village. Tell me, what was his crime?
That is no man. That is a piece of offal. No longer fit to feed the crows. If you claim him as one of your kind, know this. He murdered 4 of my people. Now his remains serve as a warning. Take the life of a Nisiros, and your spirit will be bound here forever.
Was his name Callus?
I believe that rotting husk was once called by that name.
I must give that man last rites.
Never! The spirit of that black heart will stay on Saria until the end of time.
Were Callus judged by Hades, he would be sent to Tartarus and face far worse. You do him a favor.
Tartarus! Who knows of Tartarus? I have not been there. Have you? I want him rotting where I can see him. No! There is no greater punishment among the Nisiros. That rotting thing has been utterly erased, as if it had never been.
Any of the tortured spirits in Tartarus would gladly trade their place for his. Sisyphus, Tantalus, Ixion, and his Wheel of Fire.
He's had many years as a spirit to think on what he has done. What if he's found remorse? Then Hades might show mercy. He deserves no mercy.
If not for Hermes, then think of the Nisiros spirits that roam this island. You subject those lost spirits to an eternity with Callus.
It's a big island. They can shun him. That thing stays where it is.
Hypnage's tracks. It's been here. Not long ago. They lead straight into that rock wall.
Into the rock?
Stand aside.
village. The Beastmaster's time has come. Let the gods be witness to these last rites. Hear me, swift-heeled Hermes. Mark now the life song of Arctos, fallen hunter of the Nisiros. Let this centaur's virtue be a beacon for us who still live. Arctos had a courageous heart that served him as a warrior and hunter for his tribe. He was the first to seek out the dread beast Hypnage, and the first to make her turn her tail and run. May we all show such valor in the battles we are to wage. Arctos of the Nisiros, find now your eternal place. Find now the fate you deserve. You are released from this mortal tether. May unyielding Hades have mercy on your spirit.
By Hermes, you did it! You killed that damn beast!
Arctos!
Noita, you did it!
You can rest now, Arctos.
You have brought great honor to the Nisiros, all of you.
Then quit dawdling, Proudstep. You've loitered long enough. May you run the fields of Elysium forever.
I will prepare a place for you until you are together, Atalanta.
Kill her. To destroy something so perfect is unforgivable.
That thing was an abomination. As are you.
What a worthless race you are. Weak, small, playthings of the gods. I am Nessus, son of Neros, and I am my race perfected!
When we're done with you, we'll drag your corpse back for all the Nisiros to see.
The Nisiros? My tribe is Raven! Girl, what do you think is going to happen here, human? I've seen more battles than you've seen days in your life!
Nessus, son of Neros! I bear proof of your treachery. So demand lawful challenge. By the laws of the Nisiros, I call you traitor! Defend yourself!
paradise of Tartarus.
Silence, murderer!
The Black Tongues will avenge me. I am favored of Hecate.
Where's your mistress now, villain?
I will.
No one's listening! No one hears you! Jason, the tribe Nisiros is eternally grateful to you and your friends.
We did what we had to. Without Atalanta's help, we would not have succeeded.
Even in our darkest days, I have always thanked Hermes for sending Atalanta to us.
Like us.
Let me boast on you, daughter. Don't deny an old centaur that joy. Jason, I present you with this tribal armor of the Nisiros.
I am honored, Lycus.
I remember when the Nisiros first arrived on Saria. I met them at the edge of the forest in the guise of a magnificent ram. In hindsight, I might have chosen a different form. Their hunters tried to shoot me. You've done a great thing here, Jason of IoIcus. You've restored Saria and the Nisiros.
I did what must be done to further my quest. It's time we talked about what help you can offer me.
So it is, so it is. Before I give you something, I must take something back. I allowed you to see through my eyes for a time, but mortals are not meant to see that way for long. Let's see what I can give you in return. I call it wind shear. It will serve you well. And one more thing. To Saria will know what you've done.
Hermes, I'm honored by your gifts, but I need to find the one who carries your blood.
Ah, yes. Nearly forgot. Come, let's speak with Lycus.
You honor us.
You honor yourself, Lycus, by choosing to stay and fight. The tribe Nasiros is forever favored in my eyes. Jason needs one who shares my blood. Lycus, what do you say?
What do I say?
Lycus? In the bloodline of Hermes?
Not just Lycus, all Centaurs. It's a long story, but I think Lycus would be a good fit for your purpose, Jason.
I would be honored to help Jason in any way I can.
Then welcome aboard. We have room on the Argo for one more. That is, if she's willing.
Me?
I was hoping you were going to ask her, Jason.
Why do you want me to join you?
You'd make a fine Argonaut, Atalanta. Your skills complement our own.
I've long thought about seeing the world beyond this island. My tribe comes first. What say you, Lycus?
Atalanta, you are Nasiros, but you are also human. Venture out among your own kind for a time. Learn about your people, and then choose where you best belong.
Then my bow is yours, Jason.
Excellent. This tale gets more interesting by the minute.
It's time we leave. Argonauts, to the ship!
Now is not a good time, Jason. The ambush on Saria troubles me. How could the Black Tongues know we would be there? I fear there is a spy among us, so I have opened my mind to Hecate. I will be able to sense others whose minds are touched by her hand.
Very well. We'll take the risk.
I sense a presence following us, looking down upon us as if from a great height. They are aware of our purpose. They know what we know. The spy has been with us since we left IoIcus. No! She sees me. Stay out of my mind!
Medea!
I can't stop it, Jason! The runes! I can't release the power with these runes here! Remove them, Jason, or I will die!
Runes are supposed to protect you, and the rest of us. We agreed when we set out you were to stay here until our voyage was complete.
You have the right to be innocent! Let me out! Jason, you will not regret my gratitude. Do you not find me attractive? You are young, inexperienced. There is much I can teach you. Much I can show you.
You're not the Medea I know. You're being controlled. Fight it!
Yes. She is gone now.
I felt her. I felt Hecate.
I needed you to help me. I needed your will to drive her out. Thank you.
Are you hurt?
My mind is weary. Leave me now. I must rest.
We're one step closer to Alceme, Jason. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Lycomedes.
If we succeed, Mycenae will owe a debt to everyone on this ship.
Let me know if you require anything. I take my leave.
After my tribe made the journey from Arcadia to Saria, I told myself I would never sail the seas again. Goes to show you, despite all our plans and declarations, the great unknown will always have its say. At least the tribe is well. I will look forward to my return and seeing the progress they have made.
Were you surprised to learn you were in the bloodline of Hermes?
At first, yes. There are many legends of Centaur origins, but none included Hermes. After I thought on it, though, it seemed fitting. I am proud to be a descendant of Hermes. No doubt he is amused by the entire situation.
Who will lead the Nisiros in your absence?
Agrios has been chosen to serve as Aleph for the time being. He is a good choice. Our females will be returning soon, and they will help as well.
I'm glad you supported Atalanta's choice to come along.
I think this voyage will be a wonderful experience for her, the danger notwithstanding. She is a special girl, a special woman. There is much to admire in her. The Nisiros cannot be selfish and keep her hidden from the world on Saria. I think she has much to learn from other humans, but I also think she has much to teach as well.
That's all for now, Lycus. Thank you.
is finely crafted. Strong, but also flexible. I suppose if you've been at war for a millennium, your warcraft would be advanced.
Now I'd put the Stymphalian birds up against your chimera any day.
I've seen a chimera breathe forth a fearful blast of searing fire. No bird could withstand that.
Well, then, the giant Geryon and his two-headed dog Orthros. Now they wouldn't have any difficulty with a chimera.
It's 2 against 1. If we're going to pick teams, then I'll pair my chimera with a sphinx.
That changes everything. The Lernaean Hydra, then, is one of mine.
The Lernaean Hydra had 9 heads. That isn't fair at all.
But only 1 body. That counts. And for my second, I'll take the Nemean Lion. Now that's a team.
Fine. But now that I know the rules, I'll also change my selections. Scylla and Charybdis. There, beat that.
Oh, come now, Pan. Now you're being unreasonable.
Looks like Atalanta and Lycus have settled in. I'm glad they're aboard.
Me too. Both will make fine allies.
Right before you arrived on Delphi, we were having a debate. I was trying to come up with an apt simile for a strong mind. I suggested the strong mind was like a trap. What goes in, stays in. The oracle replied, "A mind like a trap is great for killing what it catches." So I asked her opinion on the matter.
And what comparison did she offer?
She said, "A strong mind is like a diamond. It sparkles brightest when it absorbs the light of truth. It has more than one facet, is precious beyond compare, and there is nothing it cannot cut." It's difficult to debate with someone who has all the answers.
That's all for now. Thank you.
So, tell me something, girl.
The name's Atalanta.
Right, Atalanta. The only human in a tribe of centaurs, eh? Must have got awful lonely at night.
Surprisingly, no. Saria's home to swarms of annoying little greasy flies that pester you day and night. Whenever loneliness took me, I would just get up and start swatting them. Quite satisfying.
I see. Strange girl. So, your training as a warden made you a weapon master. Which of your weapons do you prefer?
They all have their purpose.
Oh, come now. You must have a favorite. Hypothetically, say you were headed into battle and could only take one with you. Which would it be?
If I could only bring one thing with me, it would be my shield. The shield is more versatile than most warriors realize. This one in particular has been carried by every king of IoIcus since the first.
Seems a bit, antiquated. No offense.
It is old as IoIcus. But in all that time, it's never failed its bearer. I wouldn't trade it for any other.
This ship is amazing, Jason. It's as big as the village.
So the open ocean suits you?
To be honest, I'm a bit bored. The ship is big, but I miss the hunt. Lycus told me the Centaurs sailed for months to get to Saria. I'm already feeling restless, and it's only been a day.
There'll be plenty of action ahead. Enjoy the calm and peace for now. If you're bored, I'm sure Pan wouldn't mind telling you a tale.
Or 10. I've already had the pleasure. I'm excited, I think. Everything beyond Saria is new to me.
How did you become such a good archer?
Practice. My father taught me how to shoot. Made me my first bow. The first Manticore I ever killed was with that little thing. See, when you're hunting Manticores, you learn pretty quick to make every shot count. Later, the Nisiros taught me their style. The Centaurs are excellent when firing on the move.
How was it living by yourself for so long?
Never really thought about it when it was happening. Just the way it was. Mostly I thought about what I was going to eat that night. Anyway, I had the Satyrs and Manticores to keep me company. I learned a lot from watching the Satyrs. What plants were good to eat, how to make a fire.